Hello, good day. This is Dr. Don Charles here again, and welcome to my course, E-commerce with WordPress. So we have to install some more plugins. So we'll click here, plugins, then we go and we type in Elementor, click install now. The reason why we have to install more plugins is because we need to design our website, and we don't have Elementor installed by default, so we need to install it. So now that it has been installed, the next thing to do is click activate. Click getting started. Create first page. We also need to install sticky menu. Here, we'll install this afterwards. We'll deal with this afterwards. So let's go back to here. Dashboard. Go to plugins. This is the one we want to install, the one by Premium. Sticky menu. Activate. All right, so we need to install next plugin. I think it's Elements Kit. So go to plugin, add new. So this is the element kit we will install, the one by WP Met. Click install now. Then click activate. Okay, so we can see different plugins that we have installed. We have, this is a search engine optimization plugin. We have Bluehost. This is by default. We have Elementor. We need this. We have Elements Kits. We need this. We don't need Facebook for e-commerce. Now we could deactivate this, but I'll just leave this there. You have Google Ads. I mean, you could deactivate all the unnecessary apps that you don't want, but I mean, I'll just leave it there. Jetpack, MailPoet. We have sticky menu. We need this. We have Printful, we need this. We have WooCommerce, we need this. We have Woolenter, we need this. And we have WP Forms, we need this. So the next thing to do is go to Appearance and select Starter Templates. My new Starter Templates is a plugin. So if Starter Template is not here, you'll have to go to Plugins, Add New. Click Add New. And then type in Starter Template. And then you'll be required to install this and then press activate. But I already have Starter Template here. So this is irrelevant. So I click here, go to Appearance, Starter Template. And then we need to select a page builder. So I typically choose Elementor as the web page builder. So I click here. And then you can choose a theme for you to design your website. Now, now in order for this to work, you need to have Astra, the Astra theme already installed, but this was already installed. So choosing a theme. So you have different themes you could choose here. These things are looking nice. I think I'll choose this one because I like how this one appears. So this has 3 pages. There's a home page, there's a about page, there's a contact us page. So I'll just select this theme. So we can click here, import the home template, but rather than click import home template, I'm clicking here, import the complete site. This will give us a general template to use to modify our website. This generally makes work easier. So, I mean, we could install and we could design every single component of the website, but I mean, that is a lot of work. If we get a template to use and it makes work easier, I mean, why not just use it? So let's click export, so forth. Enter your work email. Submit and start importing. Your selected website is being imported. This import process can take a few minutes depending on the size of the sites and the speed of connection. Please do not close the browser window until the site is completely imported. So I'll just skip this. So after we have imported the site, this is how it looks. It looks like this. This is a logo. This is a menu bar. There's an image in the background. It looks relatively nice. So we are on the site here. Let's start editing the site. So to do that, we click here, edit with Elementor. So this is the home page. Let's amend the home page. We are doing it with Elementor. We know this because Elementor has appeared here. So this is some text. Let's adjust the text. So to do this, we click here. So we see a box here. We can actually change the content of the text. So let's put new. I generally like this layout. Or delete this box here. Right click, delete. So I generally like this image. So what I'll do, I will click here, go to style. This shows me this image here. I'll click the image, choose the image, and I will import an image. So I'll go to my computer here, and I want to search for the image, and I'm going to upload my image. Okay, I like this image. Now, if you see this effect here, right? When you scroll, this image is staying fixed. Now, if we move this, I move to scroll. As we move the image here, the image will move. But if we change from scroll to fix, we see everything else changing, but the image staying fixed in the center here. So you see the image stays fixed, locked in this center here, but everything else is moving. I like that effect. The other effect is where the image moves on scroll. So let me click here. See the image is moving as we scroll. That is the other effect, but I like this effect here. So I'm clicking this one fixed. Brands. Do I like these brands here? Now we could put brands here, but I don't really like this. So I will delete this. I'll just delete this. I don't like this. I like this one, but I want the spacing to go up a little more. So let's see. I go to layout, go to advanced, go to margin. So when I adjust margin to adjust the spacing between here and there, let's click the margin. Also, that's adjusting the margin inside. I don't want to do that, so I want to adjust this margin. So let's click this one, advance. Okay, so it's adjusting the margin to go up. I don't want to do that. I want to adjust the margin inside. So what I'll do, I'll adjust the padding. Okay, so put 100. Let's put 50. Okay, so when I put 0, it goes up a lot. Okay. So we see this area shifting as we change the pattern. And as we decrease the pattern, it's going up. I'm comfortable with this. Let's change these images. So to change an image, we click here. Image. Let's choose an image. So we want an image of a woman in her clothes. Let's choose some woman's clothing. Upload image. Now we have 20% off tank tops. I really don't like the text. I want to put something better. So the best clothing available. This is just marketing language. Look outstanding. Let's put something here. Let's change this background image. So to do that, let's click this style. So we know this is the image selected. So let's get an image. Insert media. Okay, I like how this image is already centered. So this is the entire image here. There's a woman here is out of focus and there's a woman here in focus, but I like how the image is already centered to the right. So I mean, yeah, this looks very nice. I don't need to do any tweaking to this. Distinguish yourself from the rest. I want to change the background image. So I click here, click style. I don't have this selected. All right, so I'm sure this is selected because when I click here, I go across to here and I click style, I see this image selected. So I'll put someone else here. Choose image, insert media. Let's see center right. Okay, nope. Center left, nope. Center. So I like this text, but I want it to stand out over this image here. So I'll click here. Go to advanced, background, classic, color. I'll choose black. But if you see here, right, this looks black, but when it appears here, you can't really see anything in the back. So I want to make it slightly transparent. Essentially, what I want to do, I want to give effect to highlight the words, but I want to still make the background transparent. So, well, translucent to some extent. So I do this. When I adjust this slider here, it makes it look somewhat translucent. So in fact, this is a very nice effect, and I'll put the same effect on everyone else. So click update. So what I'll do here, I'll click here, right click, copy, right click, paste style. So you see, I copied this effect and paste it across here. I'll do the same thing here. Paste style. Okay. So the best clothing available, distinguish yourself from the rest, clothing for all occasions. Get great looking clothing without the expensive price tag. All this is marketing language. Now we have buttons here, shop now. What we'll do, I'll create a link here and I'll link this to another page, but for now, this will just work. So we have new arrivals. I don't really like this whole idea 25% off for all products. So I'll say limited time offer. So this is not updating automatically. So I'll go back here. Cut. I wonder if I can insert a text below here. So I'll go here, text editor. Now, basically what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to insert another text below here. So I highlight the text, go to style, text color, white. Typography, I want to increase the size. So I go to typography, increase the size. All right, this is good. However, I want to make this closer to this. Try this a little bit. I want to bring this text close to this text. So I'll go up to advanced, go to margin, take off top. I need to do the same thing here. So I'll go to advanced, take off the margin. Okay, so I realized there's some margin here. There's some margin, there's some space between this area and this area here. So what I'll do, I'll go back to this area here. Take off and take less, put some padding. Now what I'm tweaking here is the margin and the padding. So when you tweak the margin, you tweak the area around the box. So this is the box here. So this is the text for this box. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I'll be doing here when you're adjusting the margin, you'll be adjusting the area outside of the box. So you're bringing the box up closer to that area or closer to that area down here. When you adjust the padding, you're adjusting the area with inside of the box. But this is good. I'll work with this. Featured products. So we want to include products, but these are not our products. So I'll click here. I'll delete. And you want to include our products. So we go here. This is the reason why we needed to install Woolanter. Okay, so this is what I want to choose, universal product layout. So I'll put this above this area here. Let's put, I think we have 6 products. Okay, column, no, put columns, 4 columns. And for query settings, you put 12. I think you put 8. Yeah. Update. Recall we had 8 products. We see all the products appearing right here. And what I like about this is that we see new products appearing, and we see the price one time. So we don't have to worry about tweaking the price and all these kind of different things. Now, the only issue I have is that we have uncategorized here, but we can take off this. We can go to here. All right, so we hide any category. So when we click here, this whole thing that we had before uncategorized, it moves. So when you click here, uncategorize, this will appear. But when you take off this category thing will disappear. So I mean, we could just run with that. Click update. Do I want this by? No, I want shipping to the US. Shipping Right now, we are providing shipping to the United States only. We provide the best quality products for you. This is just text here, marketing text. All right, so we're giving you 25%, giving you a limited time offer. You get 25% off all products. Your payments are safe and secure. Pay with PayPal. Click update. I mean, this is generally the gist of it. You know? So, I mean, you have new arrivals, you have the products. This box is irrelevant. I'm not going to use this box. So I'm just going to click here and delete. So we have a woman here. Let's change this image. Let's put another image in the back here. So click this area. Click the style. Choose image. I just choose a random image. When you are designing your site, you can choose whatever image you deem as appropriate, but it's the same principle. We delete this. We have no special edition. Delete. This offer is available until the end of this month. So we add the text, typography. I don't mind the size. I just find space here a bit off. So I'll adjust this. All right, so this is how we adjust the spacing. So you go line height here, and you see you increase the spacing, but I don't like that. So adjust the spacing here, carry down the line height. I mean, this is good enough. I could work with this. So this is one option. The other option would be to take out this text, to cut this text out here, create another box like this, and then paste the text below. I mean, we did that previously, but I mean, this is simpler to just do. I'm not going to put anything in this box, so I might as well delete this column. In fact, I'll leave this column here because when we see the website, the customer will not see this column, but with this column just being there, anytime I want to add content here, I can add content in the future. But I mean, I'm not ready to do anything right about now. Use the code SALE25. Simple marketing language. So now to change the background here. So click here. To select this area, the background text, we click here, this 6 dots area here. We go to image, choose image. So you need to find our appropriate image. So go to upload images. Want to look for an image. Choose an image. All right, so this is okay. All right, minimum height. So we can adjust the height here. Just making the box area wider or smaller. Let's carry down to the minimum height here. So this is good. So this area here will be small. So we click update. Now to see a preview, this is what you have to do. You click here, preview changes. We see any products here. Now this is their logo, but we will change their logo and put in our logo. So we've seen our page here. This is the header here. You know what? I'll change this header and make this header darker eventually. So let's click a product. So you see the item here. That's the emoji. It's $25. We see the item description. We didn't have to recall, we didn't have to actually go in and manually put in the description. It was already done for us when we imported the product from Printify. You could choose a similar product. See the product here. See the description. The additional information to have similar products, description. You can choose a size. See the price for one size. And so forth. Choose large, we see this is $25. Choose 2X, we see it's $25. We see 4X. We see the price changing as we choose different sizes. So the only thing left to do is adjust this thing here. So let's click the cart. You have nothing in cart. Let's add it to cart. So we see the product has been added to our cart here. So you see the product has been added to our cart. So I mean, yeah, this is how this thing works. Let's go to checkout. So here it is, we enter our information, first name, last name, company name, country, our address. This is basic information that you enter when you want to sign out. So I mean, this is just general information. So recall, we didn't have to do all this. The program did this first. So we actually covered a lot of content in this video. So we will address this issue with the header and the footer in the next video because that is a lot of content. So I'll end this video here. This is Dr. Don Charles, and thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more.